everybody. Welcome back. This is
Ken.
Mark.
Mark.
Ken.
Stop it.
Welcome back. Well, it's been great. Thank you very much indeed for tuning in last week. And this is our second. And we're looking forward to...
Second Vlogcast, isn't it?
Second podcast. So
a bit of a
cheers.
mouthful.
Yeah, absolutely.
Vlogcast.
Cheers to you all.
If you've got a better name, let us know in the comments.
Brilliant. So,
Vlogcast.
what are we going to do right now? Welcome in. You've just joined in. Appreciate it. Keep it going. Right. Mozart. Things that were happening last week happened this week. We've got lots of things happening. Especially, what is happening next week? Mark?
Friday. We've got a themed night happening. And the theme night is all to do with superheroes.
Da, 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 da.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
So what do you have to do?
So you need to turn up. It starts at 7:30, and the person with the best superhero or villain dress can turn up and could potentially get themselves a free drink.
Guess what? My cocktails, and I use the word cocktails because I have a beautiful signature cocktail. Love it, and I will put whatever you want. In fact, you can tell me what you want in that cocktail, but it's called a signature. So let's get back to the theme.
Who's your favourite superhero? Do you have a favourite superhero?
Oh, gosh. I absolutely love Superman.
Why? I always find Superman really annoying.
He's a god.
Yeah, but that's not fair. That's a different category, isn't it? A god and a superhero.
Look, the man he has kryptonite. I mean, he can do lots of things.
Yeah, but who carries kryptonite? Where do you get
Jade?
kryptonite from?
Well, go to a jewelry shop and buy one. It's all there.
I think it's really... I don't think he should be allowed. He should be with, like, Zeus and those kind of characters, not
Okay.
in the superhero category.
You see, I like Superman. Who do you like?
If you dress up as Superman, you're not winning a prize from me. Ken might love you for
I will
the
give
night.
you 2 cocktails. 2.
But that's cheating.
Just because I like Superman. And just to
Just
have
to-
it.
What?
Yeah, exactly. Right. So,
What's that, Brad?
what was it?
Bob?
What would you like?
Keith?
Cocktails.
What?
What's your favourite cocktail?
What's your favourite cocktail?
What's your favourite cocktail?
Espresso martini.
Espresso martini. Got loads of it. Getting back to the theme. Now,
Iron Man. Do you like Iron Man?
proper strong. Yes. I will go into any nightclub and he will say, sorry, your name's not on the list, you're not coming in. I goes, do you know who I am? I'm Iron Man. And he will say, certainly.
I quite like the Batman.
The Batman's good.
I think, to save some cash, because it's a bit tight now with all that, what's that called? Inflation, that thing.
Oh,
I might
gosh.
just dress up as, do you remember that storybook thing called Captain Underpants?
Yes.
And he just had the big briefs over his trousers, and he had a little cape. I think that's who I'm going to turn up as. The kids will love it.
That's what you call a cheap
It's an
night,
adult night, though.
cheap night out.
Wow.
When you can go in your wardrobe and put what he just said on. We would like you to just dress, not towards impress, but to just kick it like it's hot. So, we're having next week Superheroes Night.
Friday, 7:30.
Best dress. I'll be happy to make you the cocktail of your dream. But if I don't have the stock, you're getting what I give you. You get me? That's how it is. So get back to, let's talk about what's happening with Mozart. We've got lots of things.
There's another event, isn't there?
We
Isn't
have-
Ed performing soon?
Ed Harris is performing. And if you see the other bits on the Instagram, you'll see him playing. That is a beautiful African instrument. It's got the body of a satar, if I can say it like Indian, and the neck of a short harp would be a good example. But if you're on it, you'll see what it is. And I'm sure you've seen it, and he plays it like this. I'm just trying to do this because it just shows it works. I can't play any instrument. I'm just blagging it. Okay? So...
But it is magical. It is magical.
It is
if you come here,
absolutely fantastic.
having a drink, and not a soft drink, but like an alcoholic drink, it's better than any.
Oh, you're talking about Virgin Mary again?
Yeah, well, we don't do Virgin Marys here. This is a bar. It's a wine bar.
Oh,
Right?
fantastic.
So you have an alcoholic drink, listen to Ed play, the lights are dimmed, you've got instruments everywhere. It's just magical.
The place about Mozart is a dream pack. I love Mozart just because how he was. The music, the stuff that he did for his period of time, and how he's actually made after how many years is it? How old is he now? It's 300?
I have no idea.
Gosh, he's an old git, isn't he? Anyway, getting back to that. A musical genius. You are geniuses if you can play an instrument. And yes, I've got a piano here. And you can play it.
And a cello and a saxophone.
But you're not going to play it. Bring your own.
A didgeridoo.
You're not touching my
a trumpet.
Right.
If you play an acoustic instrument, though,
Bring
Ken is always up for you coming to perform here. Just have a chat with him.
What I want you to do out there is just think about, this is Mozart. So it's in Annerley, which is now Annerley Village, or Love Annerley. All you got to do, that's SE20. No, it's not SE20. That's down the road, isn't it?
Yeah.
SE19. Okay? We're not Crystal Palace. We're Annerley. So what I want you to do, if you really want to chill out, every first person that comes in here that I've never met you before, do you know what? I got Prosecco on the house you can have. Just to say this thing, I been to Mozart because I saw the video. What are we calling this thing called? What?
It's a vlogcast. But
It's
again,
a vlogcast.
if you've got a better word than vlogcast, it feels a bit nerdy, feels a bit scientific. If you've got something a bit sexier than that, drop it in the comments.
Drop it in a comment, and I'll tell you what, booze, it's not about the booze, it's about the friendship, it's about meeting people, it's about socialisation, it's about singers, about couples. In fact, I can talk, I can sell tomatoes, I can sell oranges, I can sell plums. Do you know what? It's called the gift of the gaff. But it's not about the gift of the gaff, it's about the music. It's about me.
Gift Gaff, aren't they a phone company?
Oh, yes, all of that. But the point about this place here, it is a speakeasy lounge. It is so small, you can fit this entire bar, if you've got a lot of money, in your home, in the lounge. Because this place is so small, I have to, when I stretch my arms, I can wallpaper both sides. So
Ken likes it small.
intimacy is brilliant.
Yeah, is it?
It's so nice that you can actually...
You like a bit of intimacy, do you?
Absolutely. When you bring your friends, you can make a date and don't be late.
Right.
Because it's all part of it. But going back to the thing about Mozart, the name was
very
only...
small.
It's very
He
small.
was small, wasn't he?
He
I
was
think he
very
was small.
I think it's about your height, actually.
Don't be rude.
So, so what we used to do is you get Mozart in here. Oh, I just thought of something. Let's have a wig night.
A wig night?
Yeah, you put a wig on like a judge.
So, okay.
That'd be good.
Could it be like court and criminal sort of thing?
Brilliant. So we can have a musical night that you dress up as a musical criminal.
Who's a musical criminal?
I don't know. How many criminals are there who are musicians?
Wasn't it? I think Stravinsky said the best composers steal from other people.
Right. So you can steal a glass of wine from me.
Who's a criminal?
But I still pay you for the glass. There you go. That makes sense. So let's do it that way. What we're going to have a night that you wear one of these wigs from the, was it 17th or 18th century? And you've got to dress up. The best dressed person, oh, what can I do? The drinks is your honour. It's not about the booze, it's about meeting people. Don't forget. We want you to walk up, not fall down when you're in here. In it? Get me?
But you can fall down outside.
No, you can't fall down outside.
Well, a little bit further up the road.
Oh,
you
no,
can blame it on
even
another
further up, you
premises.
can't do that. Stop trying to make people fall out when they get out of my bar. I want you to come
Don't
in
you want to
here.
make any money?
I want you to come and have a wonderful time. You know what? Meet and greet, socialise, make friends and have fun. It's not about music. It's about social, I can't even say the word, social...
Socialisation.
And the next
community,
word,
about community.
yes. So you talk about music, you talk about... This is a gallery. Oh, my good gosh.
Well, you've been doing some shopping lately. You've got some projects in mind for Mozart. Do you want to share some of that with our audience?
Cheers. That's sprinkling water. It's not the water in Mallorca, it's the water in Annerley. Anyway, let's get back to the point.
To your future projects.
To the future projects. What we're doing, we like new artists. Photography, fine art, and what else comes onto that as well? Yeah, we've got a screen so you can actually bring in a short video of your video of cinematographics or whatever you want to do. Because we've got a screen straight up there right now that is just there. I've actually just bought another TV, so we'll have one. I may even lose my lovely Coca-Cola. You see that lovely Coca-Cola? That's original. I'll probably put the screen there. So you can bring in like mini short films. They've got to be yours though. And it's got to be something you've done.
Yeah, in other words, you want to build a community of art, a space where people can be as creative as they can be.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So me and Mark, what we're trying to do is to make sure that this little patch, which is now Annalee Village, Annalee area, has this little niche of places that people can come to, chill out, exchange vibes in the creative world. Remember, it's not about, oh, I have to. No, it's about you coming here and just meeting, greeting and having fun. So the point of having new pictures on the wall, which is happening next month, by the way. We've got an exhibition coming on. We've got 3 artists. So all the work in here will be changed. And yes, you can buy them. And they are affordable. They're not expensive. Am I correct?
Yeah.
There's
yeah.
something you can actually buy.
Absolutely.
And you can just get 2 glasses. You'd be enough intoxicated just to buy one of the prints. Because if you drink Coca-Cola, you won't buy any. So we want you to have a really good time in here. Like I said, bring your friends. Oh, and yes, I told you before, you can bring food here as well. Please don't bring some big stock of whatever. It means that you could actually open to food. And don't forget
Ken
to
actually
bring
has a
them.
partnership with another company, don't you?
We have yard style pizzas that's just up the road. Ta-da! And he's just broken everything in the whole place, so we need to get insurance.
Can't get the staff, can you?
You just can't get the staff. I mean, this is just one of those things. So right now, we've got Yardside Pizza. We've got basically it's a place which we call, what would you call it? Bring your own food, as long as you don't bring the whole.
But don't bring your own bottle because Ken's got the bottle.
Exactly. So stick it right there, so they can all stick it right there. Exactly. So yeah, you don't have to worry about it. Lots of bars used to do that before. You go in there, you have food, and you bring your booze in. Here it's the reverse. You can bring your food and have some drinks and chill out. So you don't have to rush off. Getting back to the point of what we're trying to say, Mozart. The idea of Mozart is for you to come and have a nice spatial place. We're going to start talking about other things like, what would you do if you had 50 things to do that you have to sort out in terms of music, in terms of art, in terms of display, events? I think between us, the knowledge that we have, things that we can do, because it's not just having a drink, conversation. And we like to help. So our benchmark is to help you, not absolutely, but give you an idea of what you could go to the next level. Am I a professor? I'm only a professor if you call me that. I am just Mozart. Now, Mozart, did you know there's another Mozart? No. There was another Mozart, but he wasn't actually a Mozart. What was he?
He was like, ooh.
There you go. Push the button again. You see, he's had one too many Coca-Colas there. So, who was the other known Mozart? I mean, we know one was one and one was the other. So, who am I talking about?
I can't remember his name.
He was around the same period, and also he was called
Clavier.
Thank you.
Is that right? Clavier?
That's right.
Almost like clavier.
Clavier, yes. As
Clavier.
in the thing
Yeah,
itself.
no. Yeah.
And he was George Bologna. George Bologna.
Joe Bloggs.
George Bologna.
No, what was
exactly.
his actual name?
George Bologna. But he was around the same time that Amadeus Mozart, Wolfgang was around. And the music about him was the same period. And did you know that in Yale University, is it university? Yes, of course it's university. Yale's university, the Yale group. They're actually doing a whole what you get? You get
The whole
a degree
program, module, yeah.
just on him. because his music, because in
It's
time,
forgotten music, isn't it?
it's forgotten, but
He's
it's
a
now,
black composer, wasn't
he's
he?
a black
Really
composer,
important.
by the way, and he's actually known as the Black Mozart. Don't take
Which I
my
think
word
is a
for
shame
it.
in itself, though, isn't
But
it? Why do we
back,
have to compare it
because
with
back in
someone
that
else?
period, you've got to look at how it was back then, where there was a colour signature between what you have and what you don't have. And what he did, look it up, it's called the Black Mozart. Don't take my word for it.
I vote we change that to, just keeping his name as it is.
Just have a look at it and just type in Google and see what comes up and get some knowledge. It's all about knowledge, nothing else. But it's not because it's here, it's because it's at everything. Because Mozart is my bar, Mozart London. And it's about the music.
Yeah.
Whether it's Tchaikovsky, Stravinsky, Haydn,
Sade.
Sade, all this other thing. It's about knowledge.
Skepta could even be about Skepta. No, I don't know. Have you ever played Skepta in a bar?
I could play any music what he wants.
Get out the car. No, get out the bar.
We want to. But we want you to just tune in, because right now we're just floating the boat for you. We've got lots of things going on, lots of projects, etc. So we've got the gallery happening, which is all the time. We've got music and we've got cocktails. And by the way, here's a note. On Thursday, Friday and Saturday, we've got happy hour. Come make a date again, like I said.
Yeah.
I will look after you, no problem. And there's lovely olives I've got, beautiful olives. Just come down here. So when you have a glass of wine,
You made them yourself.
I don't make them. I don't have a vineyard outside, or vine, or what you would call it. I bring them in.
Squeeze your own wine.
I squeeze my own wine. Yeah, I've got one grape for you.
One grape.
So
one grape does
one
plenty.
grape for you. We've got a draft. We've got wines. You've got beers. You've got cocktails. So it's a place again to chill out, relax. I will put you in more and more what's happening. So again, this is another video.
Vlogcast.
Just for you.
With Ken.
Mark. Giving you what's happening. We've got dates. We've got stuff to keep you happy. And we want you to come to Annalie to have a fabulous time. Because I may be the host, but you are my guest. And my guest is my host. My host is my guest. And thank you very much indeed. Have a good evening.
Bye, folk.
Hey.
You can share it as well.